The seal pack requires replacement when it no longer effectively seals steam from escaping around the feed tube. When it is obvious that the seal pack shows signs of steam leakage, inspect the wear indicator and take note of its location. As the packing wears, more of the slot will be covered by the follower flange. This position can be used as a reference to anticipate replacement of future units. Shut off the steam supply line and disconnect the power source to the soot blower. If the steam supply is not positively shut off, the poppet valve should not be open for any reason. Otherwise, the blowing medium will not be sealed off at the packing area. Follow plant lockout procedures and refer to the soot blower manual for information on any process not completely covered in this video. Starting off, advance the carriage a few inches toward the boiler if required. This should be done by jogging the carriage forward manually, using the manual retract shaft, or by using the controls provided before disconnecting power. Do not advance far enough to open the poppet valve, which would allow steam into the lance and feed tube. Disconnect the valve linkage if necessary. Using the 2 retaining bolts provided, turn clockwise to remove tension off the packing by compressing the spring chamber. Next, ensure that each side is compressed evenly to prevent caulking the packing gland inside the spring chamber. Check that each of the spring guide pins are loose to ensure that all tension is off the packing, then disconnect the feed tube from the poppet valve. Slide the feed tube forward to allow sufficient space to remove the seal pack. Then remove the 4 hex head bolts attaching the seal pack to the carriage assembly. Slide the seal pack out of the spindle along the feed tube and remove. Remove the copper gasket from inside the spindle and replace with a new one. Once that's completed, inspect all sealing surfaces for damage before reassembling. Install the new seal pack onto the feed tube and slide into the carriage assembly, then reconnect the feed tube to the steam valve. Attach the seal pack to the carriage using the 4 hex head bolts. Torque each bolt to 40 foot-pounds using an alternating pattern in 10 to 15 foot-pound increments. Failure to do this could result in damage to the seal pack or improper compression of the copper gasket, leading to potential leaks. Apply tension to the packing by releasing the 2 Allen head bolts at even intervals. The Allen head bolts should be removed and retained, as they will be needed for removal of the unit at a later time. Then, reconnect the feed tube to the poppet valve. Once this process is completed, move the carriage back to the rest position and reconnect the linkage if it was disconnected. Follow all lockout-tagout procedures to return the blower to service.